Welcome to Kickstarter Radio 102.4. I'm your host, Lipstickpaddy, and today we're looking at Nemesis Lockdown. Let's jump to the tasty highlight reel. Finally, it's loaded. Oh my god, this just crashed Kickstarter. Woohoo! Well, we're here, finally. It loaded. It took about 5 minutes for it to load. So I think it's completely busted Kickstarter. It's got a lot of backers in the first 5 minutes. We'll say that much. Well, we've got here Nemesis Lockdown, which is a standalone version, and it sounds great because you're on Mars. It's far closer to home. This is why it's got me so excited. For those people who have no idea, your first time to Kickstarter, Awaken Realms are the daddies. Yep. They took the crown from, come on, big time. They've done legendary games and they do not disappoint. Well, disappoint some people, especially Nemesis minis at the time, but they have they have improved since. Box cover here, a little bit dark. What's going on here? A little bit dark. I'm not going to put this looking like this on my shelf if it stays like that. Show the person on Mars shooting some aliens or something like that on the surface. Come on, I want to see what humans have built on the surface of Mars. Let us build into the sci-fi. You're on Mars here. Oh, this is disappointing already. Now, it offers a solo mode. Yay! I like how it says semi or full co-op because a lot of the complaints out of Nemesis were the semi co-op experience where you could all humans stay together. We stay together as a group. We do. And to have a trader in the first Nemesis was a little bit daft for me. Today, everybody, can you hear me? A megaphone. That's what I thought it looked like at first, a megaphone. Here it's like obviously a pistol. But I mean, look at this picture. It just looks like he's just spraying the ground, doesn't he? He's disinfecting an area. Just taking it easy here. I love it. Is that a gun? It's huge. The bases, though, they're a bit like waffle crisps, aren't they? I mean, can we not do better than that, Awaken Realms? What's going on? But why is the Martian surface so dark? And the fact that it's 1 floor, 2 floor, 3 floors is really cool. Cards, these are looking sweet. They've got the sci-fi feel on them as well. Now, I like here how they've categorized items as green, red, yellow, and blue. The blue one's 15, so I imagine that's almost like a very, very, very good pickup if you get a blue item, so that'd be cool. Brown burgundy with mahogany. It's not Mars. Come on, peeps, get it together. Space is one of my hobbies, and Mars, come on, you need to sell Mars in this game. You're on Mars and we're not seeing it. I've not seen one example of it being on Mars. Like, can the laboratory not have a window with Mars outside? Come on! You're missing this completely. You're missing the theme here. You're just saying it's Mars. It could be anywhere. Hey, since this Kickstarter is pretty specific, as it crashed Kickstarter in the first 5 minutes, oh yeah. Instead of standard money-based stretch goals, we'll be unveiling content. Oh. Yes, they're doing daily stretch goals every 2 days. This is phenomenal. Yes. Yes, the top of the Premier League are doing daily stretch goals instead of money stretch goals. That is perfection. Let's hope the rest of the Premier League learns this lesson that we hate money stretch goals. Dailies are the way forward. Dailies, 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 dailies. Please let us know what you want to look forward to most. Update the art, please, so we can see the Mars. That's what I want to see. Out of everything, Marsify it up. Here we've got the Aftermath, which pushes some more characters in. So this would be interesting to get the crew here as an expansion. The Android obviously is pushing the sci-fi. It's almost a signature of the Alien franchise. But I love the fact that they've got the CEO. This is a good nod to Prometheus. You can get a playmat, but it's not increased in size. It's still 840. Why is this not bigger for Lockdown? The whole reason I go for playmats is because it increases the board size, not because it's neoprene. I get it because it's bigger. It's the reason I go for these. Yeah, they got a terrain. Yeah, woo! This is the king of Kickstarter, the Premier League of Kickstarter. You've got a choice then, haven't you, between which of these float your boat. I'm just thinking here, if you want it all, if I want it all, yeah, it's pushing very expensive. Yeah, it does say though that the rooms are going to reflect a secret base on the surface of Mars, so the theme is going to be within the rooms and stuff, which is fine. It's good, isn't it? It's good news. It's calling it an advanced solo mode. Thanks to the app, we bring new depth to solo mode that will include the trait attention from the semi-co-op game. And you will never know if you can trust what the app tells you. So, ooh, that sounds so cool. It's really good with Awaken Realms. I'm always impressed by their shipping. And it just goes to show you, when you're at the top of Kickstarter, it's not just art, it's not just everything you see. It also needs to include shipping prices. And they do their homework. They really do. Because, oh my god! Oh, it jumped up 4,000 backers almost in the time I've done this video. And man, this Kickstarter is blowing me out of the water. So, Nemesis Lockdown, do we recommend it? Hell yeah. Come and have a look at this Kickstarter because you will love it. And Awaken Realms, top of the Premier League, knocked another beautiful one out the park here. How can you not be interested? Oh my god, we love you, Awaken Realms. Totally phenomenal Kickstarter. Oh yeah. Yes, this game. Instaback, Instaback, Instaback. Nemesis Lockdown, of course, only. Don't like the original. Don't want the original. Maybe you want the original. Whatever the case, there's a lot here for everyone. So let's go to the Kickstarter page right after this important message from the studio. Kickstarter Radio 102.4 does not stand still. It is constantly evolving. Our Saturday show has just been upgraded to the newest, skinniest version, where we only look at the games we covered in the week in a new, skinnier format. Also, our live show on Sunday has been trimmed off the fat too, and we look at games that we could not cover in the week that are full of promise too. And also, we will be covering all the interesting and cool games that are worth your attention, so it is worth subscribing to this channel just to see all that we offer. So why not subscribe and make this channel even better, as we have a ton of social stretch goals, so this channel gets bigger, better, and better for you, the viewer that loves Kickstarters. So if you're bored of retail, this is the YouTube channel made for you. Finally, it's loaded. Oh my god, this just crashed Kickstarter. Woohoo! Nemesis Lockdown. What's going on here? It just lost so many backers. What's going on? Is Kickstarter Pro? Oh, it's going up again. What is going on? This is breaking Kickstarter servers. There it comes down again. Is it going to go up again? Oh my goodness, I've been in a casino. And what are you doing, Nemesis, the Kickstarter? Oh my goodness me. Up and down it goes. Well, we're here. Finally, it loaded. It took about 5 minutes for it to load. So I think it's completely busted Kickstarter. Oh, it's going up again. Will it go down? This is fun. Anyhow, it's got a lot of backers in the first 5 minutes. We'll say that much. Now we can see Nemesis here. This is the Awaken Games realm that everyone's busting to get their hands on. And Awaken Realms never do Kickstarters where they bring the game out again. But hello! Hello, Nemesis! Can we get it? Can we get it? Can we get it? Well, we've got here Nemesis Lockdown, which is a standalone version, and it sounds great because you're on Mars. And so you're in our solar system here. When you were playing Nemesis, you were just on some spaceship out in the middle of space. You don't know where that was, but on Mars, it's in our solar system. We can relate to it, so it's far closer to home. This is why it's got me so excited. Is this ever going to sell down? For those people who have no idea, your first time to Kickstarter, Awaken Realms are the daddies. Yep, they took the crown from, come on, big time. They've done legendary games and they do not disappoint. Well, disappoint some people, especially Nemesis minis at the time, but they have they have improved since. They have indeed. This thing's going crazy. See if it settles down when we come back up to the top. Yeah, it says here, Nemesis itself is ranked 33 on BGG. That's very, very good for a game that's Kickstarter exclusive, because normally it's Kickstarter plus retail that pushes games up into the top 20, and it's got 10 for theme, which is really, really fantastic too. Now it says it's going to build on the tense and the cinematic experience of Nemesis, so it's, you know, this is going to be better and better. They're making it so this is like a 2.0 is the way I'm reading it. And so yeah, box cover here, a little bit dark. What's going on here? A little bit dark. I'm not going to put this looking like this on my shelf if it stays like that. Hopefully there's some kind of other box art, because if it's on Mars, can we not get some kind of vision of onside the planet? Because if you're inside the nest with the alien thing, it doesn't sell it as a Mars experience, does it? I mean, show the person on Mars shooting some aliens or something like that on the surface. Come on, I want to see what humans have built on the surface of Mars. Let us build into the sci-fi. You're on Mars here. Oh, this is disappointing already. Is it disappointing already? No, well, you know, box cover wise, yeah. Now, it offers a solo mode. Yay! Semi or full co-op. I like how it says semi or full co-op, because a lot of the complaints out of Nemesis were the semi co-op experience, where you could, you know, you were potentially a traitor on the ship that you didn't know about, who could leave you for dead, deliberately annoy the hell out of you in the game. So the fact that there's a full co-op experience where you do trust each other, and that's a little bit better than the original Nemesis for me, because why would you be a traitor to your friend anyway on the Nemesis? Like, all humans stay together. We stay together as a group. We do. And to have a traitor in the first Nemesis was a little bit daft for me. 90 to 120 minutes. This is almost the Awaken Realms sweetie spot. The old games sit around this, which is good. It says standalone, but it does work with previous Nemesis content. Now, it says Nemesis content because the first Kickstarter had a lot of stretch goals and add-ons, I think. So, yeah. Now, it says during this campaign, you can get classic Nemesis. Now, this is why peeps have crashed Kickstarter because of this. And it says, and the previous expansion. Unfortunately, Nemesis Core is in English, it says. I don't know why they're doing this. Is it because they're selling boxes that they have? This is, I don't know if this is in limited supply. Let's have a quick look. Right, the Mars Nemesis Lockdown, which is coming way off in the future, 2021. Oh, it's not bad, $120, he says. Nemesis Core, in English only. It's not limited, so it looks like it's reprinted. And the all-in, these have got the expansions. 1, 2, 3 expansions and a character. Oh my goodness, how much is that? 200 and oh! Awaken Realms! You give me a heart attack here! And if you want the original Nemesis and Untold Stories, what is that? It jumps then up to $300. Well, goodness gracious me, that is outrageous. I'll tell you now, right out the gate, I am not interested in the original Nemesis. Like I said, I don't like the theme of it and the peeps. I don't like that. No. This theme change has me taken in. On Mars, cooperative and solo. I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. I mean, apart from the box, please, Awaken Realms, do something with the box. The crew. Now, this lady here, she looks like she has injured her arm. Oh, survivor. It looks out. At first, I thought it was like a mega gun, a mega. What's it called? A mega thingy that you shout through, like, "Today, everybody, can you hear me?" A megaphone. That's what I thought it looked like at first. A megaphone. Here, it's like obviously a pistol, but I just think it's the low quality. I can't see it here, but look at the art. It looks phenomenal. And Awaken Realm, you're the kings of Kickstarter, and you're pushing it out there again. We love it. The janitor here. Where's his brush? It looks like he's got a big gun, but a spray gun. It could be a. I mean, look at this picture. It looks like he's just spraying the ground, doesn't he? He's disinfecting an area. Just taking it easy here. I love it. She's obviously a bit nervous. The lab rat here. Is that a gun? It's huge. I don't think it's a gun. I think it's just a bit of scenery, but what is it? And she's a lab rat, so there was doing testing on this lady. What is her story? And the guard here, I like it how he's got like a cape here because the sandstorms that are going on the Mars surface. He would need something like that to put over his head. This sounds really cool. I like he's got like night vision goggles on as well up here and stuff. He looks like an elite unit, so looking cool. The bases though, they're a bit like waffle crisps, aren't they? I mean, can we not do better than that, Awaken Realms? What's going on? I guess it's better than just being bare. And but anyway, new alien races. This is nice because alien races kind of the new lore that's set with Prometheus was the fact that the alien trait. I guess it was set in Alien 3 when it merged with humans, but yeah, the trait of the alien is that it can merge with new races, so it's constantly evolving when it meets new races. So yeah, the fact that it's standing bipedal here, that's possibly a human merge there, and we don't know what this other stuff is, but yeah, kind of interesting nonetheless. Now it says a new board representing a multi-level secret lab on Mars. And why is the Martian surface so dark? I can understand this is like the ground level, and then you go upstairs, and then you go to the 3rd floor, and the fact that it's 1 floor, 2 floor, 3 floors is really cool. I really do like that. Again, I want to see more of this Martian surface, and it's not that dark on Mars. Come on, I mean, Mars is not even a red planet if you look at the photos from the rovers. It's just an orange. It might be red if it rains on Mars, but it's orange. Now, these tiles are nice because they're going to randomize the squares here in the game, so there is a good replayability. It does give you the map size here, which is nice, 84. I'll probably guess there's a neoprene map that's bigger than this and pushes it over a meter. That's my guess at a stretch goal. Or an add-on. It'd be an add-on, won't it? It'd be an add-on. Cards, these are looking sweet. They've got the sci-fi feel on them as well. Looking cool. And you get it in a bunch of them, aren't you? 152 of these, and then 127 of these. Now, I like here how they've categorized items as green, red, yellow, and blue. This is nice. So, you know, you might be picking up something that is a blue item and then it's randomized from the green deck. I like that because when you just got a deck of items, it's a bit daft, isn't it? Well, here, there's a good range. The blue one's 15, so I imagine that's almost like a very, very, very good pickup if you get a blue item, so that'd be cool. Starting items is got a card as well, so it looks like there's a bit of randomness at the minute. At the beginning, and you can draft a character, so it's a bit of a random setup if you go that route. Bunch of tokens here. They got the Mars rover here, which is nice. Again, look, it's like dark brown burgundy with mahogany. It's not Mars. Come on, peeps, get it together. Space is one of my hobbies, and Mars, come on, you need to sell Mars in this game. You're on Mars and we're not seeing it. I've not seen one example of it being on Mars. Like, can the laboratory not have a window with Mars outside? Come on! You're missing this completely. You're missing the theme here. You're just saying it's Mars. It could be anywhere. Now, the scanner here, this is just... Well, it was using the first Nemesis to see if you've been infected, and because potentially, you know, you could get bit by a bloody alien and he could put an egg in you. The scanner was a way of seeing if you've turned. So yeah, heaps of tokens. Basic doors here, and it'd be nice to see if there was a... what am I trying to say? I want to say a terrain pack with like plastic doors. That'd be nice. And you know, other Kickstarters are doing that now. And you are the top of the Premier League of board gaming. So you know, what will you do? We don't know. We're going down. We're having a look. We're having a look. We're having a look. The intruder bag here with potentially some bag pulling, nice, and a plastic insert already there. Nice custom dice here for attacking noise and advantage, making advantage. Lovely. Stretch goal is going to come in its own box. It says, since this Kickstarter is pretty specific, as it crashed Kickstarter in the first 5 minutes, oh yeah! Instead of standard money-based stretch goals, we'll be unveiling content. Oh, yes! They're doing daily stretch goals every 2 days. This is phenomenal! Yes! Yes! The top of the Premier League are doing daily stretch goals instead of money stretch goals. That is perfection. Let's hope the rest of the Premier League learns this lesson that we hate money stretch goals. Dailies are the way forward. Dailies, 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 dailies. Yes. So please let us know what you want to look forward to most. Update the art, please, so we can see the Mars. That's what I want to see. Out of everything, Marsify it up. Alright. No, so we're going down here to the core box. So this is the original Kickstarter. It does say these expansions were all inside the core box. And it looks like this Kickstarter is going to be bigger than Nemesis, because if these two expansions fit in the core box, we can see here that the stretch goals planned for Nemesis come in its own box. There's no information that it's going to go in the base box. So, ooh, this is going to be fun to keep an eye on. Now, there's no question that the minis and the cards here from the original base game were amazing as well. Look at the guy in the wheelchair. He looks so vulnerable with aliens running around. Oh man, oh. Unless he's got a couple of speed modes where he can go faster than you running. I just don't know. I mean, if any pipes are falling on the floor or any furniture to get around is just a pain. This guy makes me feel vulnerable just if I rolled him on a random choice. Oh. Intruder wise, bunch of aliens, and this is the base game, and it could have been anything in this map. I didn't really, no. I understand that it plays like this, but the theme, it's the theme that pulls it closer to Earth is why I like this newer version of it. And you can see here that the components all fit in, don't they? All completely match in together and complement each other. And this is the giant box that you can go for, which is pushing super expensive. Now the add-ons, if you want these extra aliens in your Mars thingy, but none of them really float my boat. They're more horror than sci-fi, is what I think of this one. Extra character of a medic, though, that's kind of an interesting option, especially if it's cooperative, because the medic potentially is going to have good support for the team. And here we've got the Aftermath, which pushes some more characters in. So this would be interesting to get the crew here as an expansion. The android obviously is pushing the sci-fi. It's almost a signature of the Alien franchise. Bounty Hunter the dog looking amazing. Love the psychologist with the glasses. Love it. But I love the fact that they've got the CEO. This is a good nod to Prometheus. Brilliant. And the convict here, a little bit weird, but interesting nonetheless. That's Alien 3, isn't it? The convict. But yeah, all good. So this one, I would definitely go for Aftermath. The one up above here, these more like a horror movie than an alien movie. This Nemesis Aftermath, though, it does come with this shuttle board here, so you do get a little bit of extension here. You get a cat in a thing here, some turrets, so you're getting some nice things here, which, if this is fitting in with the Mars thing, cool. These Void Seekers are like the big-ass aliens, but I think it's just a little bit too much. I think we've got enough as it is. I think this is just more what we don't need. Stories. I'm here for board games. You can get a playmat, but it's not increased in size. It's still 840. Why is this not bigger for lockdown? The whole reason I go for playmats is because it increases the board size. Not because it's neoprene. I get it because it's bigger. It's the reason I go for these. That's two things now. Make it more Mars and make it bigger. Yeah, they got terrain. Yeah, woo! This is the king of Kickstarter, the Premier League of Kickstarter. Look at these dead bodies. Yep, no carbon copy here. Eggs, carbon copy there. Doors, carbon copy there. Yeah, carbon copy with these ones here. Maybe that gets stretched to make these a little bit less carbon copy. I mean, because look, the escape pods here are at least half different. Body's looking amazing though. But yeah, this is a must buy for me. Terrain expansion. Kings. Oh, look at these monsters. You've got a choice then, haven't you, between which of these float your boat. You know, to add it in if you want. Eee, look at these, like alien mixed in with cats and stuff. This is really cool. I like that one. So, how much does this all in? Let's have a look at this monster. The Space Cats Cosmic Expansion, that is not in the gameplay all in. So this cosmetic stuff is adding on, and if you want everything, it's like, oh dear. Which is the one with the characters? That's gameplay add-in though, isn't it? Because you get board and stuff. That is the Aftermath. Yeah, that's in the all-in. So I'm just thinking here, if you want it all, if I want it all, yeah, it's pushing very expensive. Again, like, it's this darkness. Does it have to be nighttime on Mars? Can we not see that planet? If you watch this Shut Up and Sit Down review of the original Nemesis, you'll hear of this man's poor experience in the game. Is it that one? My memory is blurring here, but one of the players just had a horrible time and the other guy loved it. So that's kind of the semi-cooperative nature of games in general, although one person can have a dreadful experience and he can put them off the game forever. So that they've got out of that. I should have known when they asked us to prepare the landing platform. There are only 2 reasons to make a night sample transfer. It's either too urgent to wait, or it's a black op. Both smell trouble. Oh, it had to be nighttime transfer. This is why it's dark on Mars. Oh, come on, change your bloody lure. It's dark because of the lure. Oh, it's a terrible decision. Terrible decision. A bit of alien theme here if you're interested in it, of course. New board, multi-level base. Good. This time you're trapped inside the laboratory hidden somewhere on Mars. Well, we just don't know it's Mars because you're hiding any evidence of that. But yeah, there's elevators and stairs, so good. Power supply will be cut off, so elevators will go down. Oh, good. They want this. They want it in the night of Mars because they want this turning the lights off and stuff. Razzle. Yeah, it does say though that the rooms are going to reflect a secret base on the surface of Mars, so the theme is going to be within the rooms and stuff, which is fine. It's good, isn't it? It's good news. Art-wise, looking very cool across the board, and it's coming with a solo mode with a companion app, which is nice. Advanced. It's calling it an advanced solo mode. Thanks to the app, we bring new depth to solo mode that will include the trait attention from the semi-co-op game. And you will never know if you can trust what the app tells you. So, ooh, that sounds so cool. Alright, there's loads of this wave shipping stuff going in, and look at how expensive the shipping is. It's really good with Awaken Realms. I'm always impressed by their shipping, and it just goes to show you when you're at the top of Kickstarter, it's not just art, it's not just everything you see, it also needs to include shipping prices, and they do their homework. They really do, because if you're rest of the world, you know it's definitely within your price range, because even if you go all in for everything, max you're paying is 50. That's not bad, because if you look at USA, 47, you're only paying a little bit more than US. It's great. Fantastic. Great. All the old stuff, look at it all. First wave. New stuff is going to be September 2021. So if I go for lockdown, and I go for some of this expansion like terrain and characters, that's going to come before the base game. Okay, that's kind of weird. You might be able to ask for that. Yeah, if you order old stuff and new stuff and you choose one wave shipping, then your maximum shipping is going to be like $31, which is fantastic. I'm all for one wave shipping. I can totally wait for it, no problemo. And so yeah, it's looking phenomenal, isn't it? Oh my god! And I'll tell you now, if this is not coming out until September next year, Awaken Realms are really good with post-campaign backer shop. What's it called? Pledge store. They leave the pledge store open for a long time, so you can add what you want through that time where you're waiting for the final cutoff for the pledge manager. So trust me, if you come in on this game just by getting the pledge, the minimum pledge, what's the minimum pledge? Let's say you go for £95, the 120. That's just the beginning, because when the pledge manager comes, they give you such a long time where you can upgrade lots of things inside here. So you're in safe hands with Awaken Realms. Phenomenal company. They are the top of the... Oh my god! Oh, it jumped up 4,000 backers almost in the time I've done this video. And it's going down and it's going up, it's going down, it's going up. What is going on? It's totally bonkers what's happening. All right, so there we go. It is Nemesis Lockdown. It is a massive, massive game. It's almost like the Alien franchise. We've got a standalone version here, which is on Mars, which is a plus for me. The box cover and the darkness of the top, you know. My complaints are so first-rate complaints. Like, if that's the only thing I've got to complain about, then, you know, whatever. We've got a nice 20-day campaign, or is it a 21-day campaign? So this is a nice medium to long time on the campaign. So yeah, super, super cool. And it sounds like they've got an amazing solo game. And man, this Kickstarter is blowing me out of the water. Wow, 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 wow. So, Nemesis Lockdown. Do we recommend it? Hell yeah. We've been waiting for this game. So have these interchangeable backers. Look at this. It's going up and down all the time. It's busted Kickstarter. Yeah, so keep your eye on Nemesis. It could be breaking some records. It's definitely broke the server of Kickstarter. And much to love, much to love. And I'm surely through the campaign, as the daily stretch goals unlock more juicy stretch goals, or the social goals, you'll see how much the value proposition gets bigger and bigger. And you will potentially get blown away by what Awaken Realms have to offer. And with the post-campaign treatment that they do, it's AAA all the way with this group. I'm telling you now, do not come and have a look at this Kickstarter, because you will love it. And Awaken Realms, top of the Premier League, knocked another beautiful one out the park here. How can you not be interested? Oh my god, we love you, Awaken Realms. Totally phenomenal Kickstarter. Oh yeah. So with that great bombshell, I'm Lipstickpaddy. You've been listening to Kickstarter Radio 102.4. So you take care, stay safe, and bye bye for now.